Hello and welcome to Digital Gaming. I am Synthesis and this is episode 16, I think. I don't even know, actually. I think it might be, but it possibly could not be. We're not going to let all the blazes die right now because we need to catch some. No idea how I'm going to do that without getting killed, but you know, it's fun. All right, so let's run in here and grab that one. Yep, got him. Okay, so that's good. Okay, so we know that the blazes spawn anyway, so we're just going to wait, and then we're going to grab them. I don't know how long this is going to take, but we have got one. Let's go and hide again. Oh, there we are. So we're going to run in here, and we're going to go 1 and 2. Okay, so I have to be standing up. Alright, I think that's enough for now. Let's turn these back on. Alright, so let's put the empty blaze burners away. And we got 3 blaze burners now, so that's quite cool. We should be able to go... I'm going to put them away, actually, for now, because we don't really need them. I mean, we do, but we don't, because we're going to be doing flux. So now, flux is a real possibility. So we need to get some... flux dust. Okay, so we can do it 2 ways. We can either do redstone and obsidian dust. Gives us 1, or redstone and bedrock. I'm thinking we go redstone and bedrock with obsidian. No, that's obsidian. So we'll grab half a stack of obsidian. Let's try and get down to bedrock. I think that would probably be the best bet. Because if we can get down to bedrock, then we can do just masses of this in one hit. Once we've got one of those, we can put it upstairs because we can use a wtFlux block and do it the same. Okay. I think we go back up a while, or a little bit. Hang on, we went down to the side, didn't we? There. It looks like maybe up to the side, down to the side. I don't know. Oh, there we are. We went down. Let's make sure that we don't hit our heads. So what we are, -17. There we go, bedrock. I knew it wouldn't be too far much, or too much longer. Perfect. Okay, so we've got access to bedrock now, which is good. Alright. So literally it's just, we're just going to put a whole bunch and then we're going to lob, just going to lob one at a time, and we're also going to turn our magnet off because we're not idiots. But we are idiots because I've still got, yeah, I've still got that on. Yeah, okay. So I've still got Silk Touch on, which is why that wasn't going into there. Right, let's turn off the magnet. And let's angle ourselves there, and I think it's Control-Shift-Q. There we are. Boom! It doesn't do all of it, but it does quite a fair amount of it. Control-Shift and Q, and boom! And Control-Shift-Q. Boom. There we go. Okay. Now, do I want to leave these 3 blocks? Or 2 blocks? 2 blocks. I don't really. So we're going to take these with us. There we go. Right, so Fluix is cool. So now we've got some Fluix, we can do Flux. Once we get to the top. Oh, you know what? Why am I even doing that? Okay, now we're at the top. Right, here we go. So we'll put that stuff into the system. There we go. And we'll put the obsidian back in, and we should have more obsidian. Yeah, there we go. Perfect. Right, so now if we look at Flux and see what we need for Flux, with the dust, we've got, we need a controller. So we need these things, and we need Flux core. So I think we're gonna have to go and have a look at the bee. Okay. I don't know whether that's the bee that I had or the other one. I don't really care. Right, okay, so let's go and have a look at Flux. We're going to put some of this into the system. So we're definitely going to do one of those. And we want one of those. No, we don't want one of those. We want one of those. There we go. And we want one of these. And go back to this. So Fluix block we've already done. That one we're definitely going to want. Now on this one we're going to want a redstone block because we want to keep having to make those. So that's all of those ones. Now we've got the basic storage. We may as well go ahead and say that we want to make those, and then obviously glass. Not the glass I was looking for. No, for Christ's sake, I'm not gonna... You know what? Forget it. Okay. Herculean and Gargantuan. We got to do the Gargantuan. Got to do whether we can make one. And this thing, we got one of those. Yep, we got one of those things. So if we have a look at glass panes, we'll look at glass panes in a second, actually. So what have we got? We got that. We've got that. Do we have a block? We do. Do we need a configurator? I don't know, to be honest, but a Fluix block is that. And it's this one that requires the Eye of Ender. And the Eye of Ender requires black rod to create 2 of those. So we've got everything that we need, I think. He says, I think. Where are we going to put it? We're going to put it in a nice new one. And then the one next door. Perfect. Okay, so what we should be able to do is Flux. Right, we need... Did I not get wireless charging in your Flux network? Does it really... Do I really need the wireless? I mean, I make one anyway, but... Did I not? Basic Flux storage. I don't think I did. Wow, really? Flux controller. I didn't. That's weird. Okay, put that one in there, and we need a Flux controller. Gargantuan, we don't really want one of those. We want a Flux controller. We have availability, that is cool. Perfect. So that's our first piece. We definitely want provides energy, so I definitely want a couple of those. So we'll take those out. We definitely want a couple of those. Perfect. Right, we want basic. We've got gargantuan. I don't think we need anything other than gargantuan, I think. Right, so we're missing quite a bit. We're missing glass, but we're also missing quite a bit of other stuff. But we should be alright to get another 2 of those. Sweet. Provides energy. Okay, so now we've got the ability to fill up the flux. And I went around the wrong way, but never mind. Right, I'm going to put this on this side. We are going to select a network. And wireless charging is ineffective. That's fine. This just gives us the information about our network, so that's cool. What we're going to do is obviously plug this in around the back. Maybe not. Maybe we're going to plug this in here. Perfect. And we're going to dump that one there. This is our, oh, this is our flux point. That's not the one that I want. The flux point is not the one I want. It's the flux plug. Plug into the network. There we go. Boom. Isn't that right? Flux plug is the one that I want. Receives energy from adjacent blocks passively. Yeah, there we are. That should now be filling this thing up, right? The west side extract. Oh, gargantuan storage is not on network because we didn't have a net. We did have a network, but it's not on the network. It doesn't look like it. Nope, not on the network. There we go. Now, here's where it gets cool. If I do this and put the plug here, and then not these energy cables, but these ones, boom and boom, and then select this as the network, that should now start taking stuff out. Provides energy. Oh, no, that's not the right one. It's this one. No, flux point. There we go, point. It's a network. There we go. It's taking stuff from the network now. So this is getting filled, and then it's getting taken. There we go. So we should be able to have a look at this now. There we go. So the gargantuan is getting 2,000. The flux plug is getting 2,000. Flux point is pulling 1,000. So the total between this and this should equal this. Perfect. And now what I'm going to do is I'm going to safeguard all of this stuff. So we are going to go down into the bowels. And we're going to go this way and just knock out a couple of bits. There we go. We are going to safeguard the system. And we're going to put one of these babies on the bottom. There we go. So that now that has a dedicated feed. So now it shouldn't run out at all. Perfect. And also, we probably could put a plug on that one, but we'd need to get him out of the floor. Turn the magnet back on. Yeah, let's fill in the floor. And maybe get rid of that and put that where it should be. Right, so what I'm going to do is over... Actually, just here, I think. Just here. We're going to put this guy. And we're just going to have a plug or a point, whatever. Just on him there, because I want to be able to charge this stuff pretty cool. Or pretty quickly. So there we go. And then now, I should just be able to dump that in there. And, yeah, bingo. So that will pull the energy from here. So this is going down at the moment. But as soon as that is filled up, it won't be anymore. So that's on 7.6. So another couple of million. And then that'll be cool. Yeah. Alright, so we've now got all of the bits and pieces that we require. So we've got flux, we've got that power over there, we've got the flux network, we've got lava generation, we've got obsidian generation, so that's cool. So now what we need is we need to expand, and I think maybe chickens would be a good way to go, or a good way to go. I think chickens would be quite good, but I'm not sure what way to go right now. There we go. That's all sorted. I generally don't know. There's a lot of things that we still need to do. Maybe we'll just go and have a look at the quest book. Right, so we've done all this. Exploration. We did that one. Visit a stone dungeon. We got to go and summon and kill and all that kind of crap. We'll do that later when we've got better shit. We've still got to go through here. There's still quite a lot of stuff that I haven't... I mean, that one, a requester, I quite like the idea of. Miscellaneous... Yeah, there's a whole bunch of miscellaneous stuff that we can go through, including compact machines, which I love. I think that's brilliant. Passive resources, though, we could really go down there. We need a breeder and craft a chicken. Craftable chicken. Valid items for craftable chicken. So cactus green. So we need an egg with cactus. So we need this whole thing back. So we need eggs, really. I mean, we've got a couple of, I suppose. Not sure we got any more. Nope, just one. So we could build one chicken. Would make that one. We'd have to set all that up, actually. Because that whole thing is now taken apart. So I need to rebuild that. Probably add some more, to be honest. I don't know. I don't know where we're going with this. What else have we got in quests? Mob grinding utilities, we've done some of that. It would be cool to have these ones. Golden egg, maybe? Mob spawning would be quite cool. Experience would be quite cool. Create, obviously we've done some of it. So that might be quite cool. Immersive engineering. Immersive is always good to get into. And they've got cloches. Power, we might... So ender gates. What are ender gates? So there's an ender core, which is energizing plus those. Okay, so we could probably do that. We'd need some stuff for that. We definitely need some stuff for that. That, I'm guessing, okay, is... I wonder if we could do those... Well, I don't even know how I got to that bit. I wonder if there's something that we can do now. So, where is that thing that we were told to make? One of these, right? Thermogenerator, yeah. I don't really need a thermogenerator, but, you know, we've been told to make one. So let's have a look at Blaze. Wow, we've got that many already. Cool. That's pretty cool. I'm happy with that. Right, yeah, so 1, 2, 3. So we got 3 of those. And then obviously we need to make this thing. There we go. Okay, that was one. That was easy. So we've got this, which is fine. Skulk. I don't even know what that is, but yeah. This one, end gate. Right, so we need to energize something. So we need to energize this. Eye of Ender, a dielectric, and a basic. So Eye of Ender, let's get rid of that. We'll put those over there. So we need a basic, electric. No, we need one of them and a basic, and an Eye of Ender, which I need to put in the system. Could I have 2, please? Thank you. All right, let's go see whether we can. So actually, what we can do is pop the plug on here, which I'm going to do right now. There we go. These are all power nerd things. Input. Oh, hang on. There's a plug input. Plug provide. No, it's not. It's providing energy. So shut up. Right. So we need to do this. So we go 1, 2, and 3, and there we go. We got one of them. And then if we go over here, we should be able to see what one of them is. One of these. Like so. And we get 4 of them. And then that completes that quest. Sweet. Right, now, Feral Flare Lantern. Cool. This one is kind of cool. I like these. These are really good. So we need a player aerial, and we need to put in a zombie or a husk. So we need to find a zombie or a husk to start with. So we need a player and use an aerial pearl. So what is an aerial? Cereal. Yeah, aerial. And a blank aerial pearl is one of these. Okay, so that's pretty straightforward. Right, so we need... Do we need one of them or 2 of them? We don't need one of them for them, do we? No, I didn't think so. But we do need a blank one of them, so we'll... No, we don't have any of those ones. So let's go with the other style. We only have one of those. Nice. So let's make some more of them. Perfect. And then we'll make ourselves a card. We'll make 2 cards. Because I'm stupid. Right. Player cards. Put them in there. And hang on. We need a player binding card, which is this one. Perfect. And then we can bind that to ourselves. Like so. Now we're good. So we've got our binding card, but now we need a thingy or a husk. So let's go and... Let's go see if we can find those. I'm going to put those in there. I don't know what the ender gate is, but it sounds cool. Got another point we have, haven't we? Yeah. Okay. Alright, let's run down here. We need a zombie, basically. We need a zombie. And we don't have a zombie. Zombie? No zombie. Oh, there's a zombie. Perfect. Oh, crap. Just need the zombie. There we go. No, run, run, run! Oh, I'm on fire. Goodbye. Anyway, right. I did hit the zombie, as you saw. So that's cool. So now we've got our aerial pearl on a husk or a zombie. So that means that we're good there. Now, I like this player thing because it basically charges everything in your inventory, which is kind of cool. So if we go back over to here, because that's where I was working. Was I not working? I was not. I was working over here, weren't I? let's go back here. All right, so we now have the one there, so we'll grab that, or we won't grab that even, because we need a square, which means we need a couple of these the other way round. Did I not make? Must not have. Let's make that way. And then we'll use that one. No, we'll go and look at the power thing. There we go, there we go. It's that one there. We need one of those. So one of those. We'll get two. We need one of those, which gives us this. And then we want one of these, which gives us the next tier up. And then, because it's mad, we want this tier. But we need another square. So we need another square. There we go. Need another one of them. Ah, crap. Need more of the other stuff. So we need another one of them, but we need more of these, which is more of these. And then half of those get turned into here. Roughly half. And then we can do a square, dielectric, whatever. 4 of those, and then one of these, which gives us the next level. Do we have the blazing one? We do not yet. So we can obviously set that up later. Now, this goes anywhere you want. However, I'm going to go and stick it wherever the power is. So I'm going to stick it here, and I'm going to go around the back and just knock out that one. Put in the thing there. And what we're going to do is we're going to link to the network. There we go. And stick the card in. And now, what should happen is all my stuff that I have, which I don't have very much stuff, it should charge. So if we go and get a battery. No, it's not a battery, is it? It's thermal. Is it thermal? Thermal. It might be industrial foregoing, but it might be thermal. Money kind of like a battery. Was it capacitor, isn't it? Is that capacitor? Should we try capacitor? Might not be a capacitor. You know what? The easiest way to test it is to just use it, right? We've got to do some work anyway over here. So this should stay charged now. There you go. See? Continuously charged. Because of that? Because of this. This is awesome. 10,000 a tick gets transferred, and it stores 10 million. This is on 11 million and can store 100 and something. 28, I think it is. Obviously, the whole system is using 1100. So yeah, not bad at all. Anyway, that's it for this episode. Thank you so much for watching. I've been Syntosis. You've been awesome. Laters.